they don't get the attack bonus. It's dies. And I think it was Richard I was talking to that said that was probably because, you know, you get the attack bonus, you're attacking ships, and the ship's a big thing, you know, and the airplanes, you're having to dogfight them. A lot harder to do. Well, any general comments about this game or game?
Yeah. I was gonna say that airplanes attacking battleships don't suffer any damage whatsoever.
I disagree with that because as I've explained to you before, it's a very abstract game. And
let's put it this way: you put me on a battleship, and I'll show you how abstract I can shoot an airplane.
Surface vessels historically were very vulnerable to attack by aircraft.
Damn things got more guns than anything else on the earth.
A lot of them were also sunk by airplanes.
Well, yeah. I'm thinking how many airplanes it took to sunk them. It took sunk them. Yeah, it took. How many did it take to put the Yamato down?
Well, the Yamato was done. We got wasted together.
No, what was it? What was it that took like 320 planes to sink it?
In reality,
yeah.
Like the Yamato, you see Yamato like that. I thought you were talking about the game.
No, in real life. 320 planes to sink that thing.
But that was exception. That ship was an exception, not the rule. That's my second point. Do you know how expensive this war is?
Let's just look at what's in Tokyo Bay right now.
You know how much
and if you look at that, look how much there is there. You know? How can you lose when you wind up with that much more than the Japanese?
You can't. I don't think.
But the only trick is surviving until you get it. Which brings us another important point. The Allied player must be ready to sacrifice Ceylon to protect Samoa and Pearl Harbor. If necessary, abandon the thing and sail the entire British fleet over here.
The problem with that is, though, if they've got no place to go back to port, then they're eliminated.
Well, they can only go to an island.
If you've got one to land on, it means you have to keep them down here if you want this time.
Well, if it means the game.
Of course, I think it was a wise move, though, right to begin with, not to decide not to fight the Japanese in Hawaii after they attacked Pearl Harbor.
Well, I asked you in our game what to do. Is it advantageous for me to attack or to run away? I didn't know.
And see, when they took Midway, I didn't fight them. I waited until they were trying to take Hawaii. I lost 4 aircraft carriers. Actually, I only lost 3, and then the submarine sunk. Yeah, the submarine did sink an aircraft carrier. It was the Enterprise, matter of fact.
Which didn't even have any damage on it.
No more Captain Kirk, Mr. Spock.
He's the Enterprise.
You know it's 3 o'clock in the morning almost? Hi, Mom. Yeah, I'm still here.
If you're going to get silly, I'll shut it off.
Sorry.
The Japanese didn't use truck to its fullest advantage.
Now, how can you say that? The Japanese didn't use truck to its fullest advantage.
They didn't win.
Well, now, granted, it's the most strategic point of the board.
And you held it for
I held it until
7 turns out of the 8 or something.
Well, I utilized it. Just like you said, if you can't take Hawaii and Samoa, you can't.
But you went into all or nothing campaigns, which is wrong. Because when you were fighting the big battle at Pearl Harbor, you could have been fighting at Samoa. You know?
Well, I was still having fun all or nothing because it wasn't.
Divide them up. So one to Samoa and one to Hawaii.
Well, then I'm still going to have all or nothing battle of Hawaii, all right?
That's it. It won't let you do this more than 15 minutes.